Dream Theater, whose guitar player, John Petrucci, I'm at his camp in Florida right now. What? How's that even possible? Well, I'm right here. Well, his band, Dream Theater, you might have heard of them. They're plotting studio time for a new album. Holy shit. Okay. The band hopes to begin writing and recording either later this year or early 2024. The new material will be Dream Theater's follow-up to their 2019 A View from the Top of the World, whose song The Alien won a Grammy for Best Male Performance in 2022. Oh, did you see that I made sort of like a small half-assed cover of the Alien in my John Petrucci impulse response video? No? Well, you can check it up right here. I'm gonna forget to link it. We have about 9 or 10 more shows left across Canada and US, and that'll be it for Dream Theater. As far as touring for 2023, we'll take some time off and we'll get into the studio soon. So I'm imagining, if not by the end of the year, by the beginning of next year, we'll start working on new music. Okay. And if you're reading this article wondering where to start getting into Dream Theater, good news, vocalist James LaBrie recently talked about exactly that. Okay, so James LaBrie names the one song that's perfect for any new Dream Theater fans. Okay, good, because Dream Theater are not very easy to get into. Even when I started listening to Dream Theater, which was back in 1996 or 97, I was listening to Falling Into Infinity. I got a hold of that album and it was very mixed. You know, I was really impressed by the guitar work because, you know, obviously I have been watching the Rock Discipline videos by John Petrucci, and that's kind of how I got to know John, watching his practice routines and that. And then I started listening to Dream Theater, and Falling Into Infinity might not be the best album to start with if you want to check out Dream Theater, but it is my favorite album because that's the album I started listening to them for. But James LaBrie is saying that you should listen to Metropolis Part 1. Speaking of John Petrucci, Tosin Abasi revives one of John Petrucci's most iconic guitar finishes, a one-off gifted based on Truc's Ibanez JPN 100 as seen on their classic rock discipline lesson tape that I talked about earlier, has been constructed by Abasi Concept with the help of the original artist. And I saw this on Instagram and I felt like, holy shit, that's so fucking cool of him of doing this. I have one over there, look at that. It's signed too, man. It's signed too. But that's the camo one. And I also had the P2 ones, which was, you know, not this color. It had a little bit more pink and shit like that. It was a little bit more 90s, you know. Remember neon 90s? Holy shit, man. Everyone in ski suits and shit. Anyways, look at that. They're laughing, having a good time, and he's playing his... Dude, that's pretty cool, actually. It's such a good tribute, you know, to John and for everything he has done for Tosin, I would imagine. So, you know. I don't know where that went, but, you know, very cool. Truly enjoy that. Like, oh, this deranged fan that's also has a smile on his face and maybe has a fucking knife on him. You know, we have no idea. You bring out stuff before you go out on tour, okay? And try and see if things work. Why is it not working?